congrats. I mean, two wins. It's got to feel like a big relief after the win this afternoon, or this morning, I guess, rather, and getting that playoff spot. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we're happy to be heading to the playoffs, and we had a good day today, 2-game day, and the ice was fantastic, so we were able to make a lot of shots out there.
What did you notice in the difference? I know that they had touched up the stones again. Is it a combination of that and just how cold it is outside, which is kind of nice?
Yeah, I think the cold weather is definitely helping the sheet be more consistent, and yeah, we feel like we have a good handle on it now.
This last game here, is that a confidence booster for you now going into what is going to be a do-or-die game next time?
Yeah,
against a good team?
we played two really good teams today, so we had to make a lot of shots and put our rocks in the right spot, so I think that'll be good practice heading into the playoffs.
Is this team playing at the level it needs to be to make a good run here this weekend?
I think we're getting there. Yeah, we're trending in the right direction, I'd say.
Tracy, is playing in the Scotty playoffs the reason why you started curling in the first place? That type of stuff?
Yeah, I grew up watching the Scotties, loving the Scotties, and yeah, it was always a dream to come here and compete, and yeah, still haven't won one yet, so that's definitely the goal.
And this your best shot?
Yeah, I'm lucky to be playing with teammates who have a ton of experience here, and they've been there, done that, so definitely learning from them.
What have you learned about their experiences in the past that you've kind of been able to apply?
Just finding consistency and just kind of staying in the moment, just one shot at a time. Yeah, just keeping it calm and cool out there.
Okay. Third time here and first time in the playoffs. How are you feeling about that journey to get to this point?
Really excited. Last year was a bit of a heartbreaker, losing that tiebreaker game. So to get to the playoffs now, we're really looking forward to it.
What have you gotten out of this experience with Jen, and have you learned anything new about her when she's in her element here at the Scotties?
Yeah, we've learned a ton, and I mean, when Jen has to make a shot, she makes the shot, like no doubt whatsoever. It's probably one of the biggest things that I've learned, and one of the newest things.
How does that feel, knowing that you just have a skip that can do that at will?
Have so much confidence all the time. If it's a draw, if it's a hit, whatever it is, she's going to make it.
The decision to do this, to go with Jen, obviously wasn't a very hard one, but did you have to think about it?
There were a couple decisions that we had to make, especially because we wanted to keep the foursome that we had. That was always the plan, and then to add Jen. So we had to talk a little bit about what it was going to look like, what were we going to do, were we going to rotate, if someone was going to sit, just making sure everyone was on the same page and everyone knew that they were equal parts of this team.
How do you go forward now? Get a chance for a little bit of a rest, or when you get ready for tomorrow? What do you do from now until then?
Yeah, it'll be nice to have a rest. We don't play now until the afternoon, so we'll get to sleep in tomorrow, have the evening off. So we'll just relax and then hopefully take our momentum from this game forward into next.
It's always good to end with a win, regardless of if it's the playoffs or not. How are you feeling? Just kind of
we
closing
said
out
the
like
exact
that?
same thing this morning. So, yeah, finish on a win. And we had so many close games.
Yeah.
So we have to be proud of ourselves. And we are. We know we can tune things up a little bit. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, can you just talk about the week a little bit? I know it was a really hot start for the team, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it faltering, right? Like, it's what you said. There were just so many close games that could have went
Yeah.
either way, a shot here or a shot there. Is
Yeah.
that what you saw?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe just missing at the wrong time or just getting a bad break, or, every sheet is different, and it got faster as the week went on and people were adjusting. You see so many people, throwing rocks through the rings on draws, and it was just a bit of adjustment, making sure you had a slow slide and, getting your sweepers. And we figured it out a little bit each game, and then, of course, there were blips. Last night's game was a bit disappointing. We thought we had that win, but I just need a little more ice, and it would have been okay. But
Still, though, I think seeing the development of this team over the last few years, there's so much to be proud of. isn't
I
there?
think so too. Yeah. We work with a sports psychologist, and everybody on the team works really hard. And Shona, our coach, she organizes us and makes sure we're doing what we're doing. And even though we're not together all the time, she's got things for us to do when we're alone, and we do really work hard, and we've done that for the last 3-4 years. So yeah, we're pretty proud of that.
Talks to do it all again next year.
Well, we are going to talk over a few beverages, maybe. The issue might be Sarah. She's going off to residency in med school. So if we have to find another player that puts a whole new perspective into the team. So, and then the other issue is who's going to fill the boots when we leave in the north. So that's kind of it's hard to walk away, right?
It really is. There's a lot to be going for.
I know. So yeah, we'll talk and see what happens.
It's always exciting to end on a win, isn't it?
It is, yes. We are. We're very happy to end on a win. It's we fought tough this week. Had some struggles early on, but the last few games have played well, and we're really happy to finish out on a high note here this week.
What was kind of the theme of this game? It looks like, a couple of big ends, just kind of maintaining control? Or?
Yeah, just trying to maintain control. We got the big end in 7, and then just maintaining control after that, trying to play the scoreboard for the rest of the game.
What do you take out of being back at the Scotties? Because I believe you're a few years removed.
It has been a few years now since we've been here. We were very happy to be back, and this was a first step for us to move forward to the next few years together as a team, hopefully, to continue to work hard and improve, get to come back and hopefully continue to improve our record and compete for those playoffs.
It must be nice to be doing this with family as well. What's next for you all?
What's next now is, I think, for this season, that's probably it for the season. We're going to be going back home and doing some hard work now with technical things and things like that. And then we're going to be pushing towards next year to travel and see what we have to do to help bring ourselves to the next level here at this event.